Welcome to Bears in Exile. Today is Monday, May the 13th, and this is a quick hit on the indexes. Starting off with the Dow, and here we are down almost 27 points on the Dow. And do we have anything special to work with? Well, we've been saying that we've been looking for a downtick. And today we did not get a downtick. We have a side tick. So not at the top of a possible range. It is a hanging man. Beyond that, we have excessive separation. We have some wobble. Certainly, this looks really good for a move down if we would just get a down tick. So still waiting on that. Beyond that, what do we have? Well, it's kind of iffy. I mean, everything looks like it's poised for a rollover. We, of course, still have negative divergence, but we have that 14-day RSI moving average still pointing up. So, in the absence of a downtick and with the 14-day still pointing up, I still have to give the benefit of the doubt to the bulls, even though it looks really iffy. But I guess we'll see. Maybe something else will show us more. I'll look at the 60-minute just to see what it looks like. And the 60-minute does not look bad. Simply doesn't. Looks like consolidation before doing something. Could that be going up? Sure. Could it be going down? Sure. Anything tell us anything here? Well, we appear to have a secondary reset underway. Stochastics up, CCI up, RSI up, MACD histogram up, and the MACD looking for a bullish cross. Secondary reset. Because the 14-day is pointing down in the 60-minute time frame, does that mean that everything could just reverse here, go down, and then poof, we fall apart? Yes, that is entirely possible, but equally possible is getting to the top and then finishing out the move to the bottom. So, as it stands now, very iffy. Very iffy. Maybe something else will tell us something, and I think that it will. Going on to SPX, which was positive today, up almost nothing, but making a new all-time high, bullish. And we also have a hanging man here at the top of a possible range. Oof, maybe a danger signal. We certainly do have a little bit of excessive separation. Yeah, I don't know, maybe a tiny bit of wobble, but not severe by any stretch of the imagination. And everything else is identical to the Dow, so except for position, everything is the same as the Dow, which in itself has both positive and negative connotation. So very, very curious. I know that in the after hours this is slightly up, about 3 points I believe. So that would be up here. Going on to the VIX. Maybe the VIX will tell us something. And indeed it does. The VIX actually may be our tell this evening. So we've been talking about breaking the current support and going down to fill a gap or maybe just hit a previous support. Today we did equal the current low. It did back off slightly, but nonetheless it did hit the exact low for our current support. If that breaks, we know where we should be going. Beyond that, the 14-day RSI moving average pointing down, very negative. Do everything else trying to, well, some of it turn. MACD histogram up, MACD down, RSI up, CCI down, stochastics mixed. Big, big mess. Which at a major support kind of makes sense. So the question becomes, do we break it or do we not? Tomorrow should tell us. We do have a inverse hammer here. It'd be better if the body was larger, but I think that this could be counted for an inverse hammer. And at the bottom of a possible range, if it's going to be caught, it's going to be caught here. So very, very serious. Personally, I could see us gapping up just a tiny bit tomorrow, just opening a little bit higher, and this will be broken. So that's what I would be looking for. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't, but regardless, critical time. Going on to IWM for our small caps. And we did make a new high today, bullish. Spinning top, indecision candle. I suppose you could say it's a doji star, but I think it's just a little too fat for that. Beyond that, everything is identical to the Dow and SPX. The question becomes, a push-pull. Do we get a secondary reset, a partial secondary reset, or do we remain stuck high as the 14 finishes out its move to the upside? Any one of those three could happen, and we do not have a downtick here. Looking for that downtick. And going on to SPY for our volume information. I don't know if SPY got a new high today or not. Yeah, it did. And as you can see, it is a spinning top, almost a fat body, and no downtick. But that's not why we're here. Volume. We're here for the volume. And what do we have volume-wise? Do we have anything here that suggests a problem? Further upticks on the accumulation distribution, further up on the volume price trend, further up on the volume weighted MACD, further up on the on-balance volume, and further up on the dual volume flow. 5 greens, no problem. We have to give the benefit of the doubt to the bulls. There is no warning signs here. None. So while everybody is thinking, oh, we got to pull back, I need to short now, blah, 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 I wouldn't. What in the world happened here? Okay, I would not. And there it is. As always, all investing decisions are your own. This chart and video for entertainment, educational, and consumption of time purposes only. Thank you very much.